EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us across the pond. We're in North London and the impressive Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. He'll get this complete to Trent Sherfield. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The man who traded green and gold for Viking purple, it's Aaron Jones. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. To try and run for the first down with Jones.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They run it once more with Jones. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front, and they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
Got a man, that's Sherfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Darnold to the air once more. Throwing right, it's taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And after parting ways with the Packers, Jones kind of surprised some by staying in the NFC North. He signs with Minnesota, and he joins an offense that is loaded with talented skill players. So if he can continue to be the playmaker he's been throughout his career, they've got themselves a nice young group here in Minnesota, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
He's down inside the 10, a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. To the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Malachi Corley. And it'll be 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Here's Powell to return. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from the International Series in London after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got his man. It's Jefferson.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll go play action with Darnold. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Jones now on 1st and 10. He'll be brought down. Short pickup. It's at the 26. Second down and 8. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down, a pickup of 8.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown. That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Good blocking, and he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, Rodgers. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. On comes Thomas Morstead as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Darnold. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Darnold now to throw. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Darnold to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Minnesota. Here's Darnold again. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. To throw again is Darnold. There's Jefferson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Jets offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. To throw is Rodgers. The pass caught right side by Conklin. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Jets offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Another run here with Hall. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Stephon Gilmore up to make the play. From the gun, Rodgers. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
A-Rod out of the gun here on third down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
There's still a long way to go here, but in the second half, when you can defend this lead, man, pass rushers come to play. This is where you can close it out, pin your ears back, go get the quarterback, and after that last sack bringing up fourth down, this offense has to decide, is this a risk they're willing to take by staying on the field?
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Vikings offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's Darnold. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. Now it's going to be third down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Third and 9. Throwing, Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo. as they start this one with 1st and 10. A throw left side taken in by Corley. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Nice play here by Malachi Corley, the young rookie wide receiver, and something we're going to continue to see out of him as the rest of the year unfolds is, Mike, he has such a knack for turning short throws into long gains, and his ability to be a ball carrier after the catch. It's really what separates certain guys from others in this league, and for a young player to have that innate kind of sense to be a ball carrier, find any ways you can get him the ball. Screen, smokes, bubbles, doesn't matter. Get the ball in his hands, and usually good things happen. Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Rodgers. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first 2 quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
Again, it's Rodgers. He's got the longtime Charger, Mike Williams. He is in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Jets.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Vikings offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as he's on to punt for the second time. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Really nice job there by Grenard. And think back to last year, Mike. He's coming off a career high, 12.5 sacks in 2023. Now he decides to sign with the Vikings this offseason. He's hoping to take this defense to another level. And so far, it seems like this marriage is working out just fine.
Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Rodgers going up top again. That's complete to Jeremy Ruckert. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That's to the right side. He's got Corley. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the 1st down, so it's going to be 1st and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're...
He's got his big tight end, Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. To return, it's Brandon Powell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. He'll find his tight end, Conklin. And the Jets are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll run here. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
3rd and goal for Aaron Rodgers. That is caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup. They'll drop to throw.
throw across his body is complete. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Got a man, that's Sherfield. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. It is 2nd and a yard. Darnold to the air once more. There's that man again. Another catch.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Here's Darnold again. And this will be incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. Here's a 2nd and 6. Rodgers will take a knee. And that should do it. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Third and 6. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long from London.